Wait a second. What is this?
I always heard that men instinctively shied away from the altar.
Why are we here? Is this the surprise?
I didn't want to give you a chance to think about it. I thought you might think I was being silly or childish.
That's the last thing I'm thinking. So, what?
A while ago, you asked me to marry you.
Not for the first time.
I know. And I said yes.
Also not for the first time.
And the other times it didn't happen.
There were reasons, right? I mean, things got in the way.
Yeah, there's reasons now. Your divorce isn't final in the eyes of the law, and everybody else. We're not allowed. We don't have the right. But I love you. Do you know how long we've waited? Living every day as if it were tomorrow.
Sit down. Please. Darling, I'm not living for tomorrow. I'm very happy with the way things are today. Are you telling me you're not?
No. No, I'm very happy. It's just that there comes a time, at least there has to be for me, when you take what's coming to you, regardless of what the law or anybody else thinks, whether they give you permission. You're here, and I'm here, and God is in his place. That's all we need.
To be married?
Yes. Don't think it's any less real without the documents or the music or the rights. I've never been more serious.
Darling, you know, I don't need to say vows to feel committed to you. I already feel committed to you.
I know. I think I need it. I mean, there's never come a time when we've stood before God and said, this is it. We swear from the bottom of our heart. Better or worse for always.
I mean, I haven't told you how I felt. I promised that I'd be there for you, haven't I?
Yes, you have. But let's be honest. It wasn't sacred. We've taken it back in moments of anger, or we've said it to other people when we didn't mean it completely. I think it's the one thing that you and I have been most guilty of.
Quite possibly.
There will come a time when we'll be here with our families and our friends, and we'll be able to say these vows. But it seems so far away, and I need it now. I've been feeling a lot lately like I'm losing you.
Oh, baby. That couldn't happen.
And will you swear it to me? I've even got the rings.
Really?
They're in your pocket.
Oh.
So speak now or forever hold your peace. Will you marry me?
Yes, of course I will. Because we have gone through many a trial to reach this moment, fought a lot of battles and endured a bit of pain, we claim the right to do this. Even when there was an easier way, we stood by each other. We stood by our beliefs. Over time, our respect for each other has grown. Our love has continued to deepen. And to the extent to which it is in our power to control, we intend to stay together for the rest of our lives. We ask your grace. Amen. Eden. Hi.
Hi.
I promise that I will always be where you are. I will comfort you and take your comfort. I'll protect you and be your companion. I will honor you always and be honored so long as you choose to be with me.
I wonder if you know how much you've changed me. Only you, in my whole life, have never given me a reason to doubt you. You've kept every promise. You loved me when I felt most unworthy, or I acted that way. I never thought that such a thing was possible. Before you, I didn't care about my life. I was angry, and I was selfish. And I thought the good things like trust and love were some terrible lie that people made up so they'd have something to look forward to, even though they didn't exist. I think what I was waiting for was somebody like you to come around and show me I was wrong. And that's when I met you. You seemed too good to be true. I put you through every test. I showed you the worst sides of me, and still you were there. And you never ran. And when I did, you chased me down and you brought me back and you showed me the good things. Until one day I finally believed them. I promise that I will never lose faith in that again. I promise that I'll remember the good things because you showed them to me. And I promise to love you as long as I live. I want to have our children. And I want to try to make you happy. I hope I live a long life so I can make you as happy as you've made me.
Okay. I, Cruz, take you, Eden.
I take you, Cruz,
to be my wife.
to be my husband. I love you.
I love you too.